Yo, what is going on, guys? Red CTV here, coming at you guys again with another video, guys. In this one, I'm going to be basically reviewing the Flight Plan episode. I watched it last night. It released at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, which is where I live. And it was absolutely spectacular. I mean, that thing gets me so pumped up every time I watch it. But I think what was interesting was some of the players that they showed. So I noticed Isaiah Simmons. When I saw him, I was like, oh my God, like we need to get that guy. So he seemed like really confident in himself and his abilities, and he also seemed like the moment wasn't too big for him, like even meeting with Kime and all them, so that was really cool. And then when I saw CeeDee Lamb sit down and he was talking to, I think his name's David Rye, the wide receivers coach, and I just Rye just like give it a little smirk, and then they smiled at each other, and I just like, I don't know, I just felt like there was a connection being born there. But yeah, right now, like when we come out of the draft, I think if we get either Isaiah Simmons or CeeDee Lamb, it'll be a successful draft. And I know a lot of the Instagram pages and everything are calling everyone idiots for saying they want CeeDee Lamb because it's not a need. But I mean, Larry Fitzgerald wasn't a need at the time, and look how well that turned out. And then also these are the same exact people that were saying we shouldn't draft Kyler Murray. Josh Rosen's good enough. Blah, blah, blah. Like, these are the people saying our wide receiver core is good enough right now, or the same ones saying that Josh Rosen was good enough. Oh, we don't need a Kyler Murray. He could bust or something. Maybe Josh Rosen will work out or something. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying, last year at this time, I wanted Kyler Murray. This year at this time, I want Isaiah Simmons or CeeDee Lamb. I mean, you can listen to the guys that wanted to keep Josh Rosen, or you can listen to me. That's all I'm saying. But I don't know. I think either way, if we get one of those players, it's gonna just be, oh my God, it's gonna be awesome. I think CeeDee Lamb could make an immediate impact because that guy's gonna be able to learn under Larry Fitzgerald, possibly the best wide receiver mentor ever, and DeAndre Hopkins, who's very similar frame to him. And DeAndre, Larry, and CD all have similar play styles. Like, they're not the fastest guys, but they make amazing catches and run great routes. So I think those are literally the two best people he could learn under. And I just think that, I mean, Larry's eventually going to retire, but, I mean, if we really want a ring, we got to double down on our offense because I think our defense is already made, massive improvements. But if we look at who just won the Super Bowl, Kansas City Chiefs, their defense, it sucks. It's literally horrible. I think you can easily make the argument that the Cardinals defense right now with our new additions, and especially after the draft, is much better than the Kansas City Chiefs defense, and the Chiefs still won because their offense is insanely good. They have so many weapons. So if we literally have CeeDee Lamb, DeAndre Hopkins, Larry Fitzgerald, I think we should trade Christian Kirk, but let's just say we don't, and we still have Christian Kirk. And then also Dan Arnold showed signs of being a beast. Kenyon Drake is an absolute stud. I don't care what anyone says. And then Kyler Murray, the dual threat quarterback. This is going to be an impossible to stop offense unless we have some major injuries. So I think CeeDee Lamb is 100,000% the move. I think Larry Fitzgerald wants a ring now more than ever. And I think he knows he only has another 1, maybe 2, maximum 3 years to get it. So I think he wants it this year. For sure. He's going all in. You know he's going to be so pumped up. And I think that with such a random season, because people aren't going to have all the offseason preparation, this is kind of a year where some team can just go and kind of steal it, if you will, because not everything is going to be as it's not going to be the same NFL that it was last year with coronavirus kind of wreaking havoc. So I think that we're in a really good spot to make something happen. I think we double down on our offense and get CeeDee Lamb. But if Isaiah Simmons is there, we draft him. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to comment your opinions below. But that's just my take on it. I'm telling you, we're going to look back on a few years and either be so happy we made the decision or regret not taking them entirely. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.